3.5 million homeless people in the United States and 14.8 million vacant houses. I mean, profit paints an ugly picture. You just gotta frame it and communicate it, you know? Like, everything is, I mean, it's, you show a monster for what it is, and people are gonna understand it, they're gonna see it. But, I mean, we've got our heads so far underwater right now. When we come up, we're just gasping for air. We're not even seeing who's pushing us underwater.
Mm-hmm.
We can't even see the whole thing. Like, that's why we have to help each other rise together, so we can actually comprehend and understand why life is the way it is. It is not someone crossing this border to make a better family or better life for their family who's destroying our country, our world. Like, people on the bottom are just trying to fucking survive every single day. And the people on top, like, how do you sleep at night? How do you look someone in the eyes and tell them you love them when you're destroying so many fucking lives every single day? It doesn't.
And
I don't get it. Back in 2005, my mom went into a state-funded mental health institution, and she had her brain electrocuted and fried parts of her memory to make her healthy, to make her a productive member of society. And once they released her with the best of care from the state, she was homeless. I didn't see her for a long time, and like, I can only imagine what she went through. So like, I just have love for anybody who's in that situation, because you don't know why they're there, how they got there. But I can only imagine what they face every single day, and like, to get to that point of life where you don't care about tomorrow, like that's dangerous. That's toxic.
yeah,
And our environment, everything creates that. I mean, we have the means to put everybody, to provide the basic needs: food, shelter. I mean, what else? Food, shelter. I mean, to me, I would include like medicine and education in that. We have the means to do it, but it's not profitable.
it's harder to make yourself or make one better than the rest in that kind of way, when everyone else's basic needs are met, when they don't have to worry about where they're going to get their food, where they're going to take a piss even.
Right?
Where else are you supposed to piss downtown late at night?
Right?
If you're on the street. Even if you're on the street just walking around and you have to go piss.
I was in Chicago, and I had this
So
moment of clarity about like bodily functions in capitalism.
right.
If you're driving in a car in downtown Chicago, any major metropolis, first you gotta park, and you gotta pay to park.
Yeah.
And then you gotta find a facility. And if it's any type of business, any type of profit-making institution, you gotta pay before you can use that bathroom. Before that natural function happens, you have to pay.
Nope, sorry, you can't not explode your bladder.
Dude, and they got locks on doors. Like, you gotta go into Subway, you gotta be buzzed in. Like, I'm human. Fuck you. I gotta pee. Like, I shouldn't have to pay you to use the bathroom.
So that's how far capitalism has gone.
Control, like, man. And then there's a whole another industry off of making those people crazy.
Right, and that's why it all connects. I mean, none of this is separate. So then you're talking about the health. I thought you brought up a good point about it's not just food, water, shelter. It's medicine, it's education, things that we have an abundance of, and yet they've definitely made an industry of.
Dude, think about higher education. We're talking about occupying the
Of both
privilege
of those, yeah.
of higher education. Like, I'm literally $20,000, over $20,000 in debt for sitting in a room with people and sharing knowledge and experience. That is absurd. Like, that's profit off of your brain, off of what you have been through in life. We have found a way to profit off of that. Like, fuck you very much. No, like, I love everybody. I'm going to share everything I have with everybody. You will not make money off of me. I used to want to be a teacher. And I didn't think of it at the time in those exact ways, but, like, our education system is so far gone from educating anybody in the truest value of education. Like, you cannot make money off of someone's brain. Like,
Never thought about it like that.
it's disgusting.